Bada bop boom. Bada bop boom 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 boom. Bada bop boom pow. Yeah, I completely messed that up. I make that noise all the time, and I did it wrong. It's okay. Just making sure everything good. Okay. Game volume up. Yup. Yep. Game volume working out. Do this. Fantastic. All right. It's been a long day. It's been a long, strange day. Power went out, all sorts of stuff. I had to go do hard work today. Man, it was a day. It was a day. I tell you. How you doing, Jan? How you doing, Rylan? How you doing, Rabbit? Dang. Y'all pulled up on me like that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Much love. Oh my goodness. It's nice to see people show up like this after the day that I had. Oh my goodness. I'm not. Okay. So here's the agenda for this stream today, chat. Let me be clear. Today, I'm gonna be beating the game. Right. Like no bullshit. I will be 100%. I will be beating the final boss. You know, no, and I'm not gonna do that thing where I keep resetting. Okay, maybe I'll reset the level if I fuck up too bad because of pride. But leave me alone. You waited so long. I know, Jan. I'm sorry. It was my power went out, and I also then in the midst of all that, I had to go do some fucking hard labor, bro. Ugh, my body hurts, but that's life. Happy Halloween. Happy. Oh. Have you buried all your children? What? I don't have any kids. That is. Alright, Rabbit. I don't even know what to say to that, unironically. Yeah, it sure is, isn't it? Ugh. Hold on, actually, give me 1 second. I just realized how boldly thirsty I am. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water, and this shit is gonna get kicked off right away. I swear, it'll be like 30 seconds. Count it. Okay, that was probably more than 30 seconds, I think. Oh, it was a song? I've never heard that song. You didn't get sleep yesterday? You know, speaking of yesterday, how's that test? You said you had an exam. Did it go well? Do you think you did well? Were you tired? Did you ever fall asleep to actually like get some Z's in the first place? Tell me about it, Jan. Since we're here and we're talking about it, might as well. Actually, I forgot to say the thing I always say. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? You know, everybody in chat right now. How y'all doing? How's your day going? How's your life going? Anything interesting happened? Let me know if something interesting happened, you know? I'm always down to hear what you got going on. For real. It went well? That's fantastic. That is fantastic, I tell you what. Whew. Ugh. Alright. Your back hurts after the gym? I wish my back hurt. I wish my back hurted because of the gym. Okay. Unironically, terrible start to the level. Terrible start to the level. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing that? I don't know why I fought like that just now. It was messy. Terrible start. Astro Speed is going live right now. Who's Astro Speed? Is that like a content creator or something? Never heard of him. I'm not even joking. Don't know. I'm not even being a hater. Promise. Ah, shoot. That's fine. It's just a scratch. Here we go. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, I show speed. Oh, I know who that is. Would you believe me if I told you I don't watch any other streamers, and the ones that I do watch usually never stream? Like everyone, they only stream like once in a blue moon. So unironically, I just don't keep up with other content creators that I don't like. Not to say I don't like I show speed. I just don't watch them enough to even say I like them. You know, like that's not something. Oh shit! Stop that. There we go. Nah. There we go. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm getting back. I'm gonna get back to answering that question in a moment. I'm just fighting for my life right here. Snap his neck. Nope, stop. Nope, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Counter that. Stop that. Nope. There we go. Actually, let me turn the game volume up real quick. Actual combat volume isn't that loud. There we go. Whew. Okay. There we go. Back to what I was saying. Now that I finished that encounter, let me finish what I was saying. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't really watch other content creators like that. Outside of videos and stuff. As far as streams go, I have probably sat down and watched like streamers. Not even real streamers. I don't really watch streamers, right? I watch content creators, like video makers, specifically long form stuff. That's usually what I be on, right? It's just what I like. It's my preference. And the thing is, I've actually never even watched an I Show Speed stream before. I have no idea what bro be on. There we go. Did I never go back to drink that? I didn't. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Very important that, because I missed. Oh, I missed. Right. How you doing? Let me make sure I say it right. Bra. I mean, that's it. Bra. Let me know if I said that correct. Anyway, are you asking if the game is free? Oh no, this game's not free. This game costs like, I think it's like $10 on Steam. It's an old game from 2012. It is not a new game in the slightest. I just happen to really like this game and felt like replaying it. Yeah, how you doing, Yumi? I had a long day. My power went out, and then I had to go do some manual labor while my power was out. And it, you know, obviously it came with annoying phone calls with the power company. And, hey guys, can you come fix your power outage? And everybody else is concerned. You know, all annoying shit. It was one of those days. I can assure you, I never want to live this day again. But that's life, and I sure do live it. I sure do live it. There we go. And fat guy comes rolling through. Oh no! I forgot to. Well, I stopped paying attention. Oh yeah, the reason I had to leave last time was because I actually had to leave like the house. It was an emergency. It was just really fucking annoying. I know, right? Like, yeah, you start everything. I'm in a flow of doing stuff, and suddenly I gotta bounce out. That's life, man. What time is it? It is 5:48 p.m. I gotta avoid that. I gotta avoid getting crushed. Why'd I get hit there? Why? Fine. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Grab the bat. Grab your backpack. It's 418 there? I'm assuming AM. You know, different sides of the world. Could be like that. What? That hit me? Bullshit. Whatever. I'll just lock in. Just lock in. There we go.
Time for pain.
Do I think Brazilian people are good? I don't have a specific opinion about any particular race of people or ethnicity or nationality because in my head it doesn't make sense to say that about any particular person based on where they come from. It literally just doesn't effectively make any sense. Like I genuinely think that sounds dumb to think, oh, somebody from this place. That place has a reputation of this, so this person therefore must be a piece of shit or something, right? Like, I mean, until they show you that's the case, why would I assume that? Because at the end of the day, I respect human beings for being human beings. Until they show me that they're not someone respectable, then in which case, fuck them. You know, I'm not gonna naively just be about, you know, just about anybody. You know, I can be. You know, I could be toxic too. I could say fuck it. I could say fuck you. But oh damn, I'm stupid yapping to pay attention. That's my bad. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't immediately assume, oh, you're from this place. You must be the biggest piece of shit imaginable. That shit doesn't even make any sense to me. Cause honestly, it'll be some of the most genuine people who come from the worst places ever. Because they have to be genuine if they want to make it out of that place. Otherwise, they just become like the people there. Another asshole, quote unquote, right? So give people a chance. That's what I say. Give somebody a chance to prove to you whether they're an asshole, a piece of shit, a timid person, whatever they're gonna prove to you, give them a chance to prove it. Because making assumptions based on somebody, based on where someone came from, not who they are, is one of the dumbest things you could do, and a lot of people do that. I mean, the same thing goes for content creators and things. I mean, or anything, any profession, it really doesn't matter. Same thing goes for anybody in any particular field. It just makes sense. You know, like give somebody a chance to prove they are who they say they are. If they haven't said it, give them a chance to say who they are. And if they don't want to say it, leave them the fuck alone. Mind your own damn business. I got too much of a life to live to be trying to judge someone else for existing, regardless of how they exist. At some point, everybody has to come to a conclusion and realize they just don't give a fuck. Because who really in their right mind is out here with all these fucks to give? I ain't never heard of somebody with so many fucks to give. Even Gandhi had a fucking limit. For real, for real. But Gandhi was a really good person. Doesn't mean the good person has to deal with everybody. Oh shit, I'm too busy yapping to pay attention. Alright, let me read chat instead of going on infinitely. Okay. Never had a funk country Brazilian friend before, and now you have one. He's introverted, but you don't know if you want to trust him. I mean, has he done anything strange or anything, or that made you feel off about him? Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, give them a chance. If they haven't done anything that made... Like, one thing I will say is, when it comes to people, trust your guts, trust your intuition, because at the end of the day, if your gut feeling says that this person might be on some supreme bullshit, like the type of bullshit that will ruin my day, and I don't want to be a part of it, then you might want to trust your gut and just, you know, cut someone off. But if that's not the feeling you're getting, and you're just going off assumptions based on where they're from, in which case you gotta ask yourself, do you even know anything about people from Brazil? Because I don't know shit about people from Brazil. And even if you think you do you actually, or are you just bullshitting because you want to feel like you're right? That is something that a lot of people have a bad habit of, is always chasing the feeling that they're right, and you absolutely shouldn't do that, because let's be real, even the smartest person has to be wrong quite a few times before they realize how correct they could be, you know? That sounds weird, but think about it. For someone to be the smartest person in the world, they have to realize correctness comes from incorrectness. A lot of your best solutions will come from doing the wrong thing multiple times over, just so you can really understand what didn't work. I mean, think of it like a video game even. The best way to parse this is like this. So, for example, you want to get better at a game. What's the best way to get better without looking up guides or, just actually playing the game for yourself? Well, it's simple. Do all the wrong things and figure out how wrong you were by doing those things. And then once you reduce down the correct options, you are no longer playing a guessing game or hoping that you're right. You already know, okay, I did everything that is incorrect. I am officially better at this game because I now know what I'm doing, what I was doing wrong. I didn't need a guide. I didn't need somebody to teach me. I didn't need anybody to tell me, oh, you're supposed to do it like this. Here's the secret cheat code. No. The answer was in my face. The answer was fucking obvious. Because I did all the wrong things first. Even if I knew what the right thing was, I want to know the wrong things. You know why? Because the wrong things will show me much more than the right answer the first time. You'll learn so much more with the right answer. With the wrong answer a million times, rather than instantly having the right answer. And then once you have the right answer, you'll also have creative ways to apply the right answer. It won't just be, oh, I'm right because I'm right. I'm right because I know these things like this don't work that way because I did them that way and they didn't actually work that way. And but through experience, I now understand this, that, and the third. Versus, oh, I'm right. I guess I don't need to know anything else. But then you lose to somebody who, you know what I mean? Like it's just basic logic, and a lot of people don't seem to want to grasp that. Whether you apply it to video games or whatever the fuck you want to apply it to, being wrong first is the best way to learn, unless you're an anime character. But I don't think any of you guys are anime characters, so you can let go of those strings. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh, almost got crushed there. That's my bad. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. I'm gonna re-chat in just a moment. Fuck! Okay. Alright. Let me re-chat now. Fuck, I died again. Running back. Beating this shit today, man. What? Alright, let me read. Bro, he says when he was a kid, he wrote the name of Yuma in his door for no reason, and today he found you in another chat, and it's Destiny. He showed you a photo. That's interesting. It's cute, but you've heard Brazilian people are good at playing. Maybe I'll give it a chance. I mean, be on your guard. It might just be some weird e-dating ploy bullshit, so yeah, be careful with that one. That one's strange. Like I said, trust your gut. If your gut says, yeah, this guy might be an actual weirdo with weird intentions, human intuition is a real skill, and the only way you get better at that skill is by trusting the gut in the first place. If you never trust your gut, then it'll never be better. It'll never work for you. I always trust my gut. That's how one of the things, if you know anything about video games, one of the things that you'll come to understand after playing games for a long time is game sense. What is game sense? It's a culmination of what you know about video games, game mechanics, and most importantly, intuition, that gut feeling. That feeling that there might be something behind that waterfall. Therefore, I'm going to go check that waterfall. Oh, lo and behold, there just so happens to be one of the best swords in the game right behind the waterfall. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Game sense, right? And that you can apply that shit to real life, your real life experience, everything you know, everything you've been taught, and your gut feelings. You combine these things and you get you get whatever you want to fucking call it, like whatever your spidey senses. When your spidey senses are fucking tingling and you really send them off, that person might just be a piece of shit, and you might just want to step away before you find out the hard way. Then you're like, I should have known. I should have known he was a weirdo. Now my IP, now he did some weird stuff, and you know, people do weird shit, man. Don't get too comfortable. Weird people are weird, man. And they'll never not be weird. It's honestly, it's like a rite of passage at this point for people to be weird. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right, let me rechat again. I have to keep catching up on chat because I keep ranting. Yeah, you're sick today? How sick are we talking? Are you like sick as in, oh man, I'm gonna fold over and puke? Or are you just like, my head hurts, I'm tired, and honestly I should have went to sleep sick? Because if so, get yourself some sleep. Problem solved. Let me think. Your friend, check it out. All right. I don't care. That's bold. That boulder is really getting you. It is getting me. It's getting me a lot. But I'll be all right. That says he's weird. Man, what a kiddo. What a kiddo. What can he do at the same time? Okay, yeah. Spidey sense is a good example. Yeah. I try my best. I try to make examples out of things people actually understand rather than. I don't understand. I'll never understand why teachers, like professional teachers, do that thing where they try to make metaphors out of things that that their students don't understand. They know they don't understand those things, and then they have to teach the parts of the metaphor so the metaphor makes sense, and then go back to teaching the lesson. And it's like, motherfucker, you could have just said something we all know and love. To use modern references, movies, games, I don't know, something that everybody can comprehend. Like, it's so simple. I don't understand why teachers do that shit. But hey, I guess that's what it means to have a generational gap or something. I don't fucking know. There's some good teachers out there, and they know how to teach properly and teach really good, but not everybody got it. But they do got the job. It is what it is. Anyway. Griffith! If you're sick, bro, go get some rest. I do apologize for the stream starting the way it did, but this is the earliest today that I could start the stream. But if you're sick, there's no need to fight your sickness while awake. Just for little old me. You could always just back watch the stream. But then again, I guess it's not the same feeling. But, oh, don't touch me. Nope, dodge that. Nope. Dodge that. Why did I miss? There we go. Nope. None of that. Dodge that. Yeah, he's dead. There we go. I really had to mix him up, break his soul. Some teachers. Oh shit. Some teachers get. I probably shouldn't read chat and run through the level at the same time. That would be really silly. There we go. Aerial shots for the win. Now, anyway, some teachers really get their brains riding by the time. I mean, yes and no. There's an element of some people just aren't built for teaching. They just had the inspiration to do it because they had a good teacher. It's like, for example, you have somebody who's really good at let's say they grew up with a good teacher and that teacher taught them a lot, and to pay that forward they decided they wanted to become a teacher because you know they had a really good teacher who did a lot for them and they wanted to be that person without realizing that some parts of teaching is actually just a genuine skill, and they do not have that skill. Like, there's certain things you have to understand about other humans, especially when you're teaching tiny humans. You're teaching younger humans who know far less than you and are far less experienced in this life than you'll ever be, because you'll always be older than them. So oh shit, blew myself up. It's unfortunate. I'll be all right though. But you know, that sounds pretentious when I put it like that now, doesn't it? You know? It really does. A lot of teachers accidentally put themselves on equal footing with the students because they want to be relatable. They want to be the teacher who gets it, quote unquote. But that's not your job to be the teacher who gets it. The teacher who gets it is not the person who's going to make sure you succeed. And they never will be. The teacher who gets it does not cause you to be excellent. The teacher who gets it is the person you can just be like, teach, my mom is getting a divorce, and then like, damn, that sucks. And then they tell you their life story as if you actually give a damn, and I'm too busy yapping to pay attention. I lost a fucking grenade or a shield to the face. Fuck. Anyway, but yeah, there's levels to teaching, and a lot of teachers don't clear them. Does it matter? No, because as far as they're concerned, they're getting their paycheck, and some students listen, some students learn, so that's good enough. Like in my experience, some of my favorite teachers growing up were actually the ones who didn't try to be relatable. They didn't try to, they didn't try to be super nice. They were strict when they needed to be. They were in a teacher adult mode when they needed to be, and they demanded respect when they deserved it. They didn't try to stoop to my level because my level was that of a fucking high school student or a middle school student. Like why would you try to come to my level? Obviously, this is not a level where you, an adult trying to teach me, needs to fucking be at when you're trying to make sure that I succeed. Just like your parents. Your parents shouldn't act like fucking children if they want to show you what it means to be an adult or a respectable human being. Like, how does that make any fucking sense? So why would a teacher be like you? Well, yes, let me be a more incomplete version of myself, aka a young teenager, to teach a teen something. In no world does that make any sense when you're in the world of a teacher. And if anybody thinks otherwise, prove it. Prove that shit, because I don't believe you. I don't believe anybody who thinks a teacher can teach without being at a higher level than the person they're trying to teach. Some things can be taught on accident, or sometimes you can learn something from somebody without actually having, that being the intended thing. Like watching someone do something and copying that until you figure out how to do it. That's not the same as being taught. That is you using your human brain to imitate somebody who's objectively better than you, understanding why they're better than you, and overcoming that sense of inferiority by learning the thing, or even embracing that sense of amazement by learning the thing that made you feel that way in the first place. Oh, that's so cool, you know how to do a backflip. I'm gonna learn how to do it simply because you did it and I saw how your body moved, and I think I understand. You might fall a few times, but eventually you got it because you imitated the person who knew how to do it. Imitation is not learning. Imitation is not teaching. You can teach through imitation, but just know that doesn't make you a fucking teacher. That makes you someone who understands that a smart person or a capable individual can in fact learn that way. Should that be your main way of teaching? Fuck no. Writing some shit on the board and solving the problem saying, you get it, class, is not gonna teach a class how to do that thing. And it never will. That's never gonna be the solution. Dodge that boulder. I gotta be careful. Actually, let me read chat real quick. I've been yapping a while. See, no, you're fine, Ian. Go get your sleep. Go get your rest, man. Appreciate you for showing up even while you're sick. How you doing, Izzy Real? How you doing, man? How's your life going? How's your day going? Tell me about something. Tell me something about that. Some positive, some negative. Feel free to rant if you want to. Shit, that's what I do. And let me back read some chat. Maybe don't yap when you get to the boulder. Yeah, I'm trying not to right now. Trust. Just how you, I love teachers who are like French, so you're describing. And teachers like that, really friendly, acts like a good father, but the guardians don't like that. He's retiring for that. I mean, to be fair, there's a level to it, There's a level to it, and at some point, as a teacher, that just comes with being part of a profession. Is when you're doing something personally, like for example, if a teacher were to teach their nephew something that's far more personal, and they can be but they can, be more of a teacher and more personal about these sorts of things. But when you're in a class full of other people's kids, if they decide they don't like your vibes, or I don't know, for whatever dumbass reason, if they feel like you're doing too much, you're this, that, and the third, they have every right to take their kid out of that class. And honestly, or whatever, that's the cost of turning any skill into a profession, no matter what that shit is. Name anything in the world, turn it into a profession. Let's say you're really successful in it. The moment you start to get success, people criticize you, people judge you, people look into how you're doing things, what you're doing. And even if they don't understand it, they have shit to say about it. They could be wrong, but these are the people who make your livelihood. And so suddenly a portion of how you do things is in the hands of somebody else. Unless you are the most famous fucking musician, teacher, anime, and mangaka, animator, fucking name anybody. Unless you're the most, unless you just really stand out in that field so much so that you're well known around the world and nobody can tell you shit because you're one of these shining examples of of a person in that profession. You're susceptible to the judgment and the criticisms of everybody else, even if they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And that is the problem with making anything a profession. And that's also where being a content creator has less of those limitations. That sounds like glaze, but genuinely think about that. As a content creator, I don't have to give a shit about what you guys think, although I do, but the way of my channel, the direction of my channel is entirely built upon my own vision. And that is what makes, oh shit, oh, okay, I got saved. I got saved. But that's what makes there are very few professions in this world that can go without being criticized until you're one of the best of the best. Until you're the best of the best in most things, other people's input on what you do and how you do it has extreme impact on your career. And that sucks because you might be the best from the very get-go. I mean, you could be born to do whatever that thing is. So good at it that it's not fucking fair. But, nobody acknowledges that yet. Therefore, because of that lack of acknowledgement, you were effectively lesser and not worth reverence. That's just how it is. That is how the world sees it, and it sucks. Because there's creatives everywhere who are actually fucking amazing, and people just don't want to bother recognizing them, Like, it's at some point, it just becomes it is what it is situation. Marine champ. Guardians don't like the fact that we're studying in peace and not getting beaten up like them. Yeah, that is another part of it. A lot of it comes down to, well, I didn't have it that easy when I was a kid. So my kids shouldn't have such a pleasant teacher who, like that. As horrible as that is, there's a lot of parents who really want you to go through the same problems and things that they did. Why? Because it makes them feel validated. It makes them feel like their struggles weren't as bad because you went through it too. There's solidarity, and there's that level of solidarity that comes with knowing that somebody went through the same thing that I went through. Like, for example, a more neutral example of this would be when, let's say there's a patient in a hospital room who has some super mega rare disease and they're dying from it. You know what would make them feel better? If there was somebody in the next room over who had this exact same disease and was gonna die around the same time as them, and they found out about that. You know why? Because in that situation, getting to talk to that person who's in the exact same horrible situation as you, slowly dying to some super rare disease with no cure, in the room over, you get to talk to that person and share your grievances, the exact same grievances, how you feel, because nobody else understands, nobody else gets it. And that's a more neutral stance to it. In a way, that's fine. That's a good example of this. But then you have the more negative, then you have the more negative sides of it, whereas, like, with parents who would actually love to see their children go through the same shitty things that they went through, just so they can be like, see, I told you I knew what I was talking about. I'm your parent after all. That shit happens a lot more than you realize. Even good parents sometimes do it. It really doesn't matter who does it, because it happens. It happens too much, in my opinion. it's so common amongst humans who want to see their suffering be shared, so much so that it's more than likely that they end up doing it to their fucking kids. Like they want to, they get bitter when their kids don't have to suffer exactly how they did. Even if they were the same person who said, "I don't want my kid to suffer the same way I did. I want to make sure I build a life for them that doesn't have to be like mine's." Yet here they are, being bitter in the back of their heads because their kids don't have to go through the same horseshit that they did. They don't have to know what it means to, to miss a meal for a whole week straight because their parents couldn't make it happen. You know what I mean? Like that. And as bitter and crazy as that sounds, that is just the life we live, and it fucking sucks because no one's ever gonna change. This is basic human nature to want to see other people, go through the same things you went through because yeah, sure, you may have learned a lot from those moments. They sucked, but at the same time, you also want, it's not even about seeing someone else learn the same lessons as you. You just want to feel validated. You just want to know someone else is going to suffer the same way as you did, because that makes you feel like your life wasn't all that bad. I mean, little Timmy had to deal with this too. So yeah, but you're little Timmy's dad, so why would you even want him to have to know what that is like? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna read chat in just a moment. I gotta clear this section. This is like one of the dumbest areas to die in, and I'm sick of dying here on accident because it's so stupid. There we go. There we go. And drink that. I'm out of here. Don't chase me. There we go. All right, now I'll read chat. It's always gonna be little Timmy. Little Timmy is not always the enemy. Sometimes little Timmy is the victim. Poor little Timmy. Can never catch a break. Anyway, get it. Your friends feel happy when you get cooked together and not alone. Yeah, and also there's a negative side to there's another, like, not too negative side, like a partially negative, a pseudo negative to it, right? That, you know how like there's a lot of people who see a really cool game and they'll be like, damn, that game looks so fucking cool, I really want to play that. And then they'll ask the all too common question, is it co-op? Is it multiplayer? Could I play with my friends? And some people have different reasons for it. Some people, they just like being together with other people. That's respectable, that's fine. And then there's people whose reasoning for wanting to have that game that they thought was really cool be co-op, and otherwise they're not going to play it if it's not co-op, is because they know they suck ass at video games, and they either need someone who also sucks ass at video games to play with them so they could both lose together in the same humbling, sad ways, or because they need to be carried by that friend who's really good at video games because they don't want to get good at games. They don't want to learn mechanics, but their friend always gets them through the hardest shit because they're goated. And therefore, this game which looks really cool, is probably gonna cook them because they suck at video games. I mean, it's too common nowadays, and I saw a prime example of this yesterday. So, yesterday night I was watching Maximilian stream PlayStation. He was sponsored to play a new game. It was called Sora. I forget what it's called. It's a new game that came out. It's PlayStation exclusive, but one of the people in the chat while he was streaming asked the question, this game looks so sick, is it multiplayer? And I was so curious. I'm like, why do you need it to be multiplayer? This game's amazing. Like, this looks like a great solo single player experience to, maybe even pass the controller on, if you wanted to do it that way. But yeah, why would you need that? And their answer was very simple. Because they would like someone to help them through the game. They said it straight up, that they like having help to get through games. And I was just like, damn. So there are people out there who genuinely think exactly like that. They just want to be carried. They don't want to put in any effort. They don't want to learn a single mechanic. They want to be clueless through the whole fucking thing. Laugh with their friend as their friend carries all the fucking. Carries them all the way, does all the work, and constantly reminds them about all the mechanics. Hey, how do I dodge again? Oh, it's L1, right? Okay, thanks. 30 minutes later. Oh shit, I keep getting hit. How do you dodge? Oh, right, it's L1. Thanks, man. Imagine being that friend. This is also why I don't like carrying people. I think I talked about this on the stream before yesterday, maybe. But I hate being the reason. I hate carrying people in video games. That's why I like playing with people who are equal or close enough to my skill level, because I don't want to be your I don't want you to sandbag just because you know you suck. Are you gonna try to get better? No. Why would you do that? Why would you try to get better? What? No. Just let me do all the fucking work. Like that's gonna get you like that. That's gonna get you ghosted real fast, bro. Like anybody who tries to treat me like their workhorse for a fucking video game. Dead ass. You already know. Like don't expect no messages from me. And if you ask me, hey, you trying to hop on the game? If I see that message pop up on my screen, I'm gonna tick offline immediately. And every time you ask, hey, you online, man? That's just gonna go fucking blank. Nah, I'm not your fucking video game fix it all work slave. That's not how that fucking works. Like, bro, you better learn how to do some shit by yourself. What the fuck? 9 times out of 10, it'd be grown men too. That's the saddest part. It's one thing if it's a little kid, but it'll be a fucking grown ass man. Fuck no, bro. Should be so vile that they be doing all that shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. I think I could just run up here and, yeah, I can. There we go. Get a nice shot on them. Now let me read chat. They're called assholes, you guess. You see now, you ain't getting more. I do like that compliment. I'm pretty good at explaining things, you know. I try to be humble, but hey, I'm pretty good at explaining shit when I get the chance to. Yeah. It's like stealing the picture of Mona Lisa and saying you drew on it. Yeah, you know what's funny? Those are the same people who be so like they'll be in a conversation about video games and they'll be so happy to say, "Oh yeah, I beat that game. Oh, I beat that game." Like, bro, that I love playing that game. And then lo and behold, they didn't actually play the game. They just let their friend carry them through it. Which is also why when someone tells me that they play Elden Ring, for example, like Elden Ring is one of those prime examples of games where I'm like, I hate when someone brings it up to me that they play Elden Ring, because a lot of people play through Elden Ring with their friends and they're the weak link. They're the ones who died first and they're the ones who got carried through because or for example they had to become the mage and sit in the corner because their friend is the only one who is good enough at the game, who can tank and roll and dodge, and every time they try they just get smacked and they instantly die because they have no idea how to build. But every time their friends try to teach them how to build a fucking build in Elden Ring so they don't fucking die, they ignore the advice or they don't pay attention, or their squirrel ass brain literally conks out and then they're like, oh, what do I put in again? And their friend gives up, so they just ends up in a situation where, okay, just dump all your points in wisdom or intelligence and just spam magic in the back. I'll handle the tanking. Jesus Christ, like that's really what it'd be like for a lot of like there's millions of people played Elden Ring and plenty of those people ended up beating it. But guess what? Most of those people did it with help and they were the ones carried by said help. I'm just saying, like it's so hard to take anybody seriously when they bring up Elden Ring. Like, I beat Elden Ring. I liked Elden Ring. I really enjoyed Elden Ring. I bet you fucking did. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. This is gonna be bad. Ah, this is bad for my health. This is bad for my health. Hold on, I'm gonna reach out in just a moment. These guys got the blammers. No, I should have jumped. I should have fucking jumped. Bro, come on. There we go. Damn it. I shouldn't even lost that much health there. I would have been full health by now. Anyway, let me reach out. Why do these people even exist? Because these are the same people who usually make the most money in real life. Like, unironically, there's plenty of people, creative, hardworking people who make a lot of money, but think about majority of wealthy people in this world. And think about how little effort that they actually put in versus how much they network. And like, why do you think networking is the king of any career? It doesn't matter what career you're in, networking is the king of it, because there's an element of, why would I do this myself when I can just get, you know, I can just hire this dude. This guy has these skills and this guy's willing to help me out with this thing. And to a degree, that's the human element. We help each other out. But then there's the people who take that to an extreme, and they always look for the person who's willing to help them out for the cheap or for no money at all. And this is how they build their wealth. They build their wealth through dozens and dozens of people who are too nice for their own good. Which is why my vision as if I ever become a wealthy sort of individual in my lifetime, my whole thing is I'm never gonna be the person who does exactly what I just said, because I can't stand that. Like the idea of just, find someone talented and capable and use their kindness against them, so that way only you get ahead. Like, fuck that shit. I want to be the person who is the reason that talented individual even made it in the first place. I don't want to leave them in the dirt and just, use them up and then disappear into the fucking shadows as a wealthier individual. Fuck that. That sounds like the worst thing ever. Right? I want to be someone who's able to build other people up with a smile on my goddamn face, because that is the world that I wish that's the world I wish I lived in. But do we live in that kind of world? Fuck no. Of course we don't. If we did, I wouldn't be bitching about it now, would I? That's just how it is, though. That's just how it is, though. Shit. I can't let you get close. Hold on, I'm locking in. There we go.
Get the rocket launcher ready.
There we go. Oh shit, I'm jammed. Oh shit, I'm jammed. Okay. I'm in for a bad time, bro. I'm in for a bad fucking time. Hold on. Let me lock in for a moment. No! I got caught by the punch in midair. Fuck, I tried to lock in for real. Anyway, back to what I was saying, since I'm gonna have to restart the level anyway. The overwhelming majority of a lot of wealthy people seem like dumbasses, because they are. That's just how it is. A lot of wealthy people are actually really fucking stupid, but they just utilize other people to make it to the top. Like that is the reality of the world we live in. This is why a lot of high institutions are ran by people who don't seem to know what they're doing, or the only thing that they know how to do is the exploitation of other people, because they don't have any real skills. They never did anything for themselves. But why would they? Why would you do anything for yourself when you have, well, skilled labor on your side? You know, like I could just ask Tommy to take a pay cut, and for some reason his dumb ass is gonna take a pay cut because he's too nice for his own good. Happens every fucking time. That's why I always say, as nice as I am, I'm also an asshole, because there's just certain lines I'll never let a single person cross without hearing a fucking mouthful from me. I don't care if it brings me bad, like, oh, that's bad business. You really won't make it far in the industry. Fuck the industry, and fuck humans too. Fuck other people, man. Fuck all of them. I'm not a fucking toy to be played with. Like, I'm not somebody's fucking vehicle ride. I'm not someone's ride up into a better life. Like, what do I look like folding over for someone else? Because that's the kindness in my fucking heart. Am I a fucking Disney character to you? No. I'm a real ass human, and I got real ass human problems, and you aren't solving them. So fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that. It's nice to help other people. Yeah, when they fucking deserve it. It's not nice to be used by other people. But no one ever talks about that until it happens. Then they have a fucking life story to tell you. Bitch, I got something called wisdom, and not being used by somebody is part of that wisdom. I ain't never gonna let nobody use me like a rag doll and toss me away when I do their dirty work for them, do all the hard shit for them. Whether it be a video game, whether it be business relations, I don't give a damn. I'd rather die than let that shit happen to me. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. There's too many people who are weak-willed in this world, who really don't think about these things. And it just perpetuates that it's possible even more. If everybody just had even the slightest bit of a fucking backbone, we'd definitely have a better world we live in. I mean that. I genuinely think that. If more people didn't just fold so easily, imagine how much better the world would be if people actually had to work harder for the things they actually want versus just use other people till they knows that most wealthy people, at least majority of them, are slimy, idea stealing pieces of shit who honestly would look better on the fucking pavement. I'm so for real. This isn't like eat the wealthy, this isn't an eat the rich thing, this isn't like that rant wasn't like some sort of political go fucking kill people. No, that was just me being so for real. A lot of wealthy people would look better on the fucking pavement because they're just slime balls and they pretend to help society, but we all know damn well they don't do shit. They don't fucking do shit. It's all part of the plan. Publicity. It's all part of the publicity. It's part of the gaining more money. It's gaining more status. You know, it all goes hand in hand. And once you realize this, there's not an ounce of political speeches or like nobody's legit. I don't care how good their background is. Oh, but actually he was a good military man. Yeah, but what's he doing for me right now? What's he doing for anybody at this point in time? Answer that question and be so for real. And if you can't find a good answer, then the answer is obvious. He's a piece of shit. He might have been a good guy at the beginning, but he's a piece of shit because he realized being a piece of shit is one of the easiest ways to get ahead in life. I mean, think about it. Think about, like, let's say that there's a politician. There are actually politicians with quote-unquote good backgrounds. How come they're not seen as good people now? How come they don't do those good things anymore? It's almost as if once you become, like, it's almost as if they had to fucking shift who they are to do certain things because they're slimy assholes now. But we can't talk about who they are now. Let's just glorify their past because it makes them look good. It makes them feel good when they're in those press conferences. You know what I mean? And I'm so busy yapping that I'm actually getting caught by every single attack. But that comes with the territory. I'm in a yappy mode now. Yeah, I got a lot of patience when it comes to, I have a lot of patience when it comes to actually trying to play like I want to on a video game. Even if the reason I'm playing bad is because I'm yapping so much that I can't focus as much as I'd like to. I'd rather restart than play like shit. I genuinely would rather restart than play like shit. I know it's crazy, but I can't do it. It's a style thing. It truly is a style thing. I have too much ego to play like shit and be okay with that. Because I want to watch. This is the sort of things I want to watch back in the future and not, you know, be like, damn, why didn't I dodge that? I know damn well I was good enough to dodge that shit. You know? And honestly, I think it would be even more impressive if I managed to do all this shit while ranting. Instead of like being quiet and taking the moment to focus, I think it would be way cooler if I just didn't take a single moment to focus and I just did it while distracted. That makes it even better. Like that's gonna be way more impressive for future me than just doing it. Cause I beat this shit as a kid. I beat this game on hard as a kid. And obviously I didn't have as much of a hard time because, you know, child me wasn't fucking streaming in 2012, so go figure, right? Okay, there we go. A little bit like this, oh, I didn't dodge all the way, or dodged too early rather. Damn it, I'm dead. I feel bad for, I forgot to read chat entirely. Bad, hold on. I feel bad for creative people because no one actually notices them. It's rare. And yeah, they see who has more fame. And yo, that actually, like, this is something I was thinking about earlier, earlier today. I was thinking about how there's a lot of really talented game devs out there. And like genuinely talented game devs. The ones who actually are the reason behind your favorite game. And they don't get credited outside of like the credits. I can go to the credits and roll up the credits right here, but let's be so for real. This shit is not gonna impress you. This shit, like, no one's reading these names. And also, there's no amount of, like, the specific work someone did isn't listed in the credits of a video game. Sure, you might be able to, you know, maybe read them and think, damn, she's thick. And read them and think, like, wow, what a name. Jason Dreger. I've seen his name before. Didn't he? Isn't that the motherfucker who, in the Sonic Cross Worlds credits too? Damn. He's been everywhere. Anyway, but like for like that, for example, nobody looks at the credits and thinks about and sees that person and knows how much work that they did for the product, for the game, for the thing. But they could have did they honestly there could be like people in the credits who did the lion's share and everyone else just got credited for the small parts that they did, which they should be. But like imagine that. Imagine you having playing the biggest part role in like a massive project that spanned like 500 workers, 500 people across multiple different teams, across multiple different businesses, whatever, right? And you did probably like maybe 25% of this massive project that went bonkers. It went global. It went like it made billions. And the most amount of credit you get is that your name is listed in one of the teams that did something in the credits of that thing or in some paper somewhere. Do people know how much work you did for that? No. Do they know how much sweat and blood and tears you actually put into that? Fuck no. Will they ever know? Unless somebody does some really deep investigative journaling or something for a YouTube video, usually the most important people of any particular project or whatever it is don't ever get found out. They might, and at best, they're in some sort of obscure paper somewhere waiting for someone desperate enough to look for it. So basically, they'll never be noticed. They'll never be known for how much work they did to make that thing a reality compared to everybody else on that team. But don't worry, we have the lead of any team. Like that's one thing I hate about credits. Let me point this out real quick. Let's see. Not these guys. Hold on. Let's see. Lead something. There it is. Lead programmer Julianne Kwan. Engineering team, like the lead programmer, they get their own little section. But that begs the question: if you're the lead, doesn't that mean you were leading? How much work did you actually do? A lot of people in leadership positions don't actually do a lot of work. They just lend their ideas and get other and not make, but other people do them, and then they supervise those ideas to make sure they're done right. You know what I mean? Like, but did they? There's very few people in leadership roles that actually do the fucking work. King Julian. Yes. I was thinking about that. I like the movement. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, but yeah, it's like that sucks. And like one thing I want to do, like I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of secret. Future me is holding this as a secret. Like just between me, you, and anybody else who's lurking and watching right now. In the future, I got a thing that I'm gonna do. And what that thing is, it's very simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, whenever I beat a game in the future, whether it's a game, it's a new game, old, it doesn't fucking matter when the game was made. I'm going to beat that game if on stream, right? Whenever I beat it and make it to the credits, I'm going to look at the credits. And I'm gonna look at all these names, and I'm not just gonna try to appreciate these people. No. If I ever make it to a status of wealthy, or even if I have enough disposable income that I can do things like give away money without it hurting my bank account, right? Which it absolutely would if I did that shit. But in the future, if I ever make it to that point, the goal is gonna be to pick out a random name in the credits. And like I'm gonna have chat help me look for that person, find a way to reach out to that person, so I can give them a lump sum of money, however much money it is. I don't fucking know. Leave that up to future me. Is there somebody named Ekans? They have a Pokemon working for this game. Anyway, but yeah, so that is a bit that I want to do. Not even a bit, like just a thing that I truly want to do. And chat in the future would be able to be a part of that. Like we all, like everybody, just pick a name. Everyone find a name. Man Idol Penza. What a cool ass name. But John Barack Morales. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like find that person, and I want to give that person hella bread. No strings attached. Just label it as a donation. Boom. Like is that, like I don't know. Like I'm gonna leave that up to the legal team or whatever to help me figure out how that shit works. But You get what I'm trying to say. Like, that would be so cool to me because it actually, that's something that would be meaningful to me, and not just as a streamer, not just a fun bit, but also because chat would be get to be a part of that. So like, people would help pick. All right, so we're gonna pick names. Everybody start shouting some names in chat. I would be looking myself and maybe do a poll. I don't fucking know. Who knows how the technology is gonna turn out? Where I could probably do some really cool shit. Who the fuck knows? But that would be an incredible bit to do. Especially, I mean, it might get to a point where I gotta ban interesting names because maybe somebody with a boring name might actually just be worth giving money to. Like, sure, whoever, the dude with Idol as his middle name, that sounds pretty fucking interesting. But, what about Jason Dreger? What about Jason Dreger? That's a pretty basic ass name. And honestly, let's make sure not to skip over him too, you know, like it can't just be a competition of who has the coolest birth name, because that's not fair. That's not fair, because that just means that their parents determined that they were going to get that money without realizing it. You know what I mean? We got to make it fair. We got to make it a fair, like, it has to be random. Stop that. Don't hurt me. Don't touch 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 me. Hold this. Bam. All right. If you're alive, then you'll help too. You'll help find them too. What do you mean if you're alive, then? What, do you plan on disappearing from this earth? I don't. No, don't touch me. Oh my goodness. Alright. Ah, no, that's bad, that's fine. I can heal from this. It's not the worst thing ever. I can heal from this. I just made a minor mistake. No. How's that? You dead, bro. You dead too. Nope. You're not. He's not dead. Hold on. I'll reach out in a moment. Give me 1 second. I don't want to get hit anymore in this section. Bam, 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 bam. Break his arm. Blam. Good job, me. All right, now I'll reach out. I mean, you get hit by a truck. You could get hit by a truck. Often happens when you try crossing the road. If often, but yeah, no joke. Yeah, that would be cool. It would be so great because it would actually make an impact. I mean, there's a lot of big streamers who give away money, quote unquote, but and they have millions of dollars, and just like, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest streamers, in my opinion, most of them, like 99% of them, are so fucking boring. And you know why I think they're boring? It's because they constantly prove that they're detached from the rest of the world. And as somebody who, you would think I'm detached from the rest of the world from the way I act and whatever, but I actually care. Oh shit, I did a roll midair and cut off my momentum. I'm so fucking stupid for that. I was too busy yapping and I just randomly rolled in midair and I died, and now I have to start all over again because there's no checkpoint right there. At least on hard mode. Obviously, if it wasn't hard mode, I wouldn't have to start all over, but I'm playing on hard mode. This is the final fucking level. Bro, you have a lot of patience. I know. I'm very patient when it comes down to doing what I actually want to do. I mean, I get to play a video game. That's fine enough for me. It'd be different if I had to be patient doing manual labor. Then I'd be upset. Like, bitch, you called me out here to do some work. How dare you not have the work prepared for me to do? And now I have to sit around and wait. That's insulting. You called me out, and now I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my energy. You don't even have what you need me to do prepared. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. You don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. How the fuck? Why the fuck would you do that? Neither of us want to be here. At least plan. Damn it.
You won't get past it.
You see me starting over again, mainly because usually these levels have no fucking checkpoint. And I don't know where the checkpoint is on this one, I don't remember. So until I get like way deeper into the level, I'm gonna keep restarting simply because it starts me off with only one of my throwables if I if I start. I mean, if I don't restart manually, but it's gonna start me at the beginning of the level anyway. So it's really just a resource management thing. No, I rolled into that. That's my bad. It's fine. Fuck you, die. With all sincerity. Listen, the game's getting beaten today. The game's getting beaten in this stream. No bullshit, no fooling. I just gotta lock the fuck in. Unfortunately, this level is pretty unforgiving, and it has a lot of moments where death is very likely in a single section. Like, it also does, like, one thing that this level does is it gives you a lot of, oh shit. It gives you a lot of resources to heal. Unlike a lot of levels where you don't get as many, it's not as generous. But the reason this level is so generous is because, well, there's so many instant death areas or things that can instantly kill you. So it's more like just to help you cope. It's like a coping mechanism. I can feel better about losing because at least there's like, if I get hurt, there's like 12 million things to heal all over the place. So technically, so long as I don't fail a section, the section, like, I don't have to, you know, I don't have to like die. Assuming you don't die in that section is outstanding logic. And I tell you what, it is outstanding to have that kind of, oh fuck, I stopped paying attention because I was too busy fucking trying to word my fucking, alright. It's whatever. Do you know that today you had a dream where the world came to a bed, or came to a, I don't know why I said bad ending, and we had to train to be soldiers, and my friends were being trained by Levy. That's hyper specific. Okay, and then he was so nice and patient with us, and the dream was so realistic. You regret for not continuing. It was so cool when you were shooting opponents at the field. Am I gonna lock in? I mean, yes and no, but also I don't want to not yap. I'll tell you what, I value yapping a lot, so it's gonna be really hard for me to not yap and distract myself. Is that horrible for progress? Yes. Am I gonna have to live with that? Yes. I like yapping. That's why I stream in the first place, because it's really hard for me to be quiet, so might as well. I mean, to be fair, if I was playing this without the stream, I would just be dead silent, and I don't know if that would be entertaining or not, but I wouldn't watch a person dead silent. Just like, if there's no interesting gimmick involved, why would you want to watch me be dead silent play video games like that? You might as well just watch a random walkthrough with no dialogue. No YouTuber personality, no content personality, you know, just whatever. I don't know, what the fuck am I even saying? I'm doing a mix of focusing and yapping. It is a necessary, okay, dodge that. No, dodge that, dodge that, dodge, kill him. I miss, so I'm not killing him now. Now I am. Oh shit. No. Okay, fuck it. Just dang it, bro. I'm behind on. Okay, hold up. I'll be right back. I've returned. Let me get a sip of water. Some good water. Anyway. Do you, let me read chat. Do I care if it's bad? What do you mean, do I care? Do I care if what's bad? I'm sorry, I'm brutally distracted. I don't even remember what, was it something I was saying? Do I care if like the yap I said was, like, is it the yapping part or? I would like a little bit of clarification. There we go. Take the knife. Slash that. Cut that up. Come on, break for me. Thank you. There we go.
Who is this guy?
Nope. There we go. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Okay. Okay. Clean. Your breakfast? Enjoy your breakfast. I'll be here. Let's see. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to go silent for a little bit so I can actually get through this section without dying because I keep forgetting to pay. Oh shit! I'm not gonna not pay attention to the thing this time. Nope, dodge that. Damn. No. I need you to come right here. Yup. No. There we go. Play it safe. Be careful. No unnecessary risk here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got smacked by a shield a little bit. That's okay though. He's dead. That's a dead man. Nope. Oh shit. I tried to do a chain grab, but I didn't do it in time. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Dead man dead. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Woo! Clean. Now let me get some HP over here real quick. Deadass. I fucked that up. Break his neck. Problem solved. Alright. Cool beans. I'm not gonna free that guy because it actually is relevant. Alright. Let's go. A little bit of speed running.
Stop this cockroach.
Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? Why? Why did that happen to me? Why were they even prepared for me? Oh, he's still alive! What the hell's happening? Who are you people? There we go. I got hurt real bad there. That's okay though. That's fine. I can actually just go down here and... I didn't get his food. Oh no. There we go. Maybe you want to drop food for me? Oh. Yeah, he's dead now. Okay, alright. Just need to lock in for this section. Oh, and I jumped into that. There we go. They're both dead. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god. Why are they both locking onto me? Oh, that's toxic. That's bad for my health. It's fine though. I can heal this. I can heal off this. No, what? Why? Dang it. Okay, 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 okay. This is bad. This is really bad. No, no. No. Okay, 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 okay. 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 Perfect. You can't chase after that. Ugh. No! What? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that, bro? Why did I fucking do that? Damn it. It's always a minor thing. It's always a small mistakes that suddenly get you killed, man. It is what it is. It's always the small things. There we go. Okay.
Get everyone out here.
Watcha! There we go. There we go. All right.
Come here, sexy. Why don't you join in?
Nope. Backbreaker. Oh my goodness. Nope. What? He caught me at that range. Nope. There we go. Nope. Can you not bump me that early? There we go. There we go. Hit him with the full mix. There we go. Okay. Clean enough. Some would say even clean shoes. There we go. Oh, got that. Alright.
Who the hell is that?
No. Oh, what? What? I rolled. I was exiting execution. Damn it. Oh my goodness, bro. You can't make this shit up. I'm beating this shit today, bro. I'm beating this shit today, bro. I'm beating this today, bro. I'm beating this today. lock in, man. I gotta lock in. There we go. Don't touch me. Don't. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, okay.
You won't get past us.
Shit. It's fine. Nope, nope. Shit. It's fine. No, does that. No, does that. Oh, that hit me still? Fuck you guys. There we go. Does that. Okay, air, anti-air. Of course. No, no, no! Why did I have to get womboed like that? Fuck. You hate to see it, man. You hate to fucking see it. Grab that. It's fine, I can heal this off. Gotta play good so I don't die. Just gotta play good so I don't die. It's just it's the beginning of the level. There's plenty of healing resources. Ugh, I got this, I got this, I got this.
Who the hell is that?
What? Did I not input the grab? Did I not input the fucking grab there? Ah. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
Raise the alarm. Get everyone out here.
Whatever. There we go. Grab the bat. Stick to the plan. What? Oh! Why does that reach me? Whatever. It's fine. Don't touch me. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay.
You won't get past us.
No. Okay, don't jump. Do not jump. Don't. Fuck, dude. Alright, it's fine. I can heal that. Nope. What? Stop! Damn shields! I desperately want to grab the right person for the counterattack. No! Whoa, I got wombo! I could have fuck! They both hit me at the same time, so I died there. That's so unfortunate. Okay. I need to readjust my strategy. Because I'm starting to get tilted. And when I get tilted, I play worse. Obviously. So, I think for the first portion, I'll stick to the shotgun.
Raise the alarm. Get everyone out here.
Oh my goodness. It's fine, I can heal that off. It's not the worst. Okay, so I use the shotgun for the first bit. Swap over to... I guess my pistols for crowd control. Okay. Machetes for speed. Pistols for some crowd control. Let's see.
Die.
That should help. It's not the fastest clear, but it will help me deal with the bull. Shit, okay, it's fine. The way less... Shit! Why'd she do it twice, though? No. No, don't die. Don't do that. Don't. It's fine. I needed that knockback anyway to keep me safe. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Break his neck. Okay, yeah. Way better for crowd. Oh my goodness, of course she's gonna cut me through that. Nope. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good enough. I can't be too mad. Okay, and now swap back over to shotgun for this section. There we go.
Who the hell is that?
What? Ah, she turned midway, but it's fine. She's dead now. Ugh, that was messy. That was messy, but that's okay because I got the heal off rip. Yeah. Okay, we're good. But this section starting off. Okay. No, I did not mean to hit that. I tried to aim slightly above. It didn't work. He's dead. I think. He didn't die from that because he died for him suddenly. Okay. No. Go over there for me. No. Okay. No. No. Fuck, that's so annoying. Okay, whatever. Alright. It's fine. I'm not dead. You know what? I just gotta lock the fuck in. That's the harsh. Oh, what? It just double. I've never seen it double slam like that. It didn't even rise. It just boom boom. What the fuck was that? Why? Running it back again. That shit really did a double slam with no brakes, no beverage. That's like 3 Popeyes biscuits in a dream. Why was I subjected to that, bro? Why was I subjected? I've never seen that happen, ever. Not a day in my life, bro. I don't even understand what's going on. There we go. Throw you. Not meant to blam you. There we go. Got you all at the same place. Perfect. Lined it up. Just right. Alright. Huh. Let me swap over to my pistols to better deal with these. No. 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 No! Fuck! I rolled the wrong way. Whatever. It's just a scratch. Literally. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. I don't care. 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 Just do some classic crowd control. Let me read chat. There's always a first time for everything, I guess. Absolutely. Nope, don't touch me. Break his arm. Throw him. And do some... Oh, no! Fuck. I shouldn't have did that. Break his neck. Okay. No! How the fuck did that? Ugh! Okay. That's fine. I can still heal this off. I can heal this off. It's not the worst thing ever. Really getting sick of this tiny man being the reason for all my dodging. When I should have been able to kill this dude a while ago. There we go. Damn it. Fuck you. Okay. Drink some Don Julio and then lock in. Okay, I should probably swap back to the shotgun now.
Who is this guy?
Uh-huh. Nope. Uh-huh. Yep. I missed the timing to shoot her off. It's fine. Whatever. She dead now. Oh, she's not dead. What? I don't believe you. You're dead now. Okay. Okay. Let this rest here. Dude's gonna run up. No. Oh, no. The barrel's wasted. I could have used that to kill the first big guy very quickly, but it's okay. It's whatever. Bam. Thank you for playing. I'm so not confident being under the throw it big guy. Yep. Break shield, roll. Okay. Throw big guy. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's fine. Just a scratch. Literally. Die. He didn't die from that. Fuck that guy, he's cheating. No! That's explosive dude down. Okay. Fuck you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, I got overzealous with that one. I thought I had more time than I did. I in fact did not have much time at all. Nope, don't touch me. No! I dodged too early because I was closer to the ground. I should have waited. Fuck! The worst part is that section's not even hard. I just lose focus on the ball and I try to quickly kill somebody so I can get them out the way because, you know, I get impatient about that. You know, just like a weaker enemy just there taking up fucking space. Obviously, the answer is exercise patience, but man, patience does wear thin. Tell you what. Okay. Okay, got a nice little shot out. Now switch to the blammies. This is how you're gonna win the Grammys. No! Fuck. Fuck. No. No! I did dodge a bit too late. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Counter that. She's dead. Fuck! He killed me. He got me right after the fucking counter. It's fine though. It's fine. I can get the majority of my health back at least. Yeah, okay. No, what? Oh! Fuck, man. You can't make this shit up. What? I fucking 100% rolled right there. I 100% rolled right there. Are you dead ass? Oh! What happens if I use a chainsaw though? It's not gonna make a difference. It's about speed at this point. I need to control the... It's about speed right now. I need to control the crowd. Because if they overwhelm me, then I get hit once or twice, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but they do a lot of damage, and essentially it puts me at a point where I have less opportunities to... Why am I even getting hit there? What the fuck am I doing? I have less opportunities to do anything that's gonna actually kill them faster because I'm at risk of dying from like 1 or 2 hits, which sucks. Whereas the more health I have in harder sections, basically think about HP in this game as a resource. I don't want to use it on a section where I had no business getting hit in the first place. But if there's a section where it's like, okay, if I get hit here, I can take that damage and utilize that opportunity to kill them way faster than if I were to play it super fucking safe and waste a bunch of time and still possibly die because of lapse of focus, right? So it's a matter of using my HP in the right places instead of losing it to an enemy that I had no business getting hit by because what the fuck is wrong with me? Like this room, I have no reason to get hit in this room, ever. Look how easy it is to clear this room. I have no reason to fucking get hit in this room, ever. So if I get hit in this room, it's a waste. The HP resource has been completely wasted, and I genuinely should restart. Because I'm gonna need it when I need to take a risk. I need HP to take risk. You can't take risk when you have no HP. At that point, you're just wasting your fucking time. And I don't like wasting time. Doing risky things, yes, but wasting time, no. There is a fine line, and I'm trying to walk that shit. Okay, I'm gonna swap to... I dodged that shit! Are you fucking... Damn it, I rolled the wrong way. Break his arm, fuck you. Wait, why is there... Oh, the gun guy came down early! Are you serious? What, it's all going wrong all of a sudden. Dang it. Okay. I can make up. I can this is fine. It's not the worst. It's not the worst situation. It's actually not that bad. What? Okay, nope. It's fine. Fuck you. Fuck off. It's fine. I can recover this. I can recover this in the next section. They give me like 2 beers, 2 Don Julios. I should be able to get most of my health back, and going into the next section with just slightly missing health instead of full is okay.
Who is this guy?
No! I fucked up my throw. Shit. Just ignore him. Now throw him. There we go. Make sure he actually goes off the ledge. You don't actually get to make that jump because fuck you. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Alright, I think that should take me to full or like a little bit under full. Yeah? Okay, good. Maybe avoid the corners. No, actually the corners are like the places where I get the most damage, unfortunately. That's why I take the corners in the first place, because notice how when I throw them I have to chase them, but in the corner I don't have to chase. It's a basic fighting game principles apply here. Not having to chase them down gives me immense amount of benefit. It really does help. Okay, he's dead. No, don't slam on the barrel. Fuck, I need that. Okay. Oh my goodness, he came early. It's fine. He barely hurt. I barely felt the thing. Of course, you go off the screen. It's fine. What? Okay. I don't know. I think I got hit by the fucking thingy, but it didn't kill me. I don't even get hit there. What hit me? What? Whatever. Okay. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Okay, Batman dead. Nope, does that. Okay, and shield guy is cooked. He's all by himself. Actually, hold him here. Oh, of course, he goes backwards a little bit. Iframes that, so I get iframes for that, so it's fine. Okay. No! No, I got caught. I didn't think the midget would do the attack so soon. Midget's an offensive word. You can't say it. Shut the fuck up. Whoever said that, whoever's thinking that, suck my dick. How about that, huh? It's offensive that you didn't do that yet. How about that, huh? Everything's offensive to people who don't have any fucking problems. Crazy how that shit works. Okay, instead of doing that, I actually need the HP now. Alright, let me reach out. Nah, never mind. Okay, I need to lock the fuck in right here. Get the HP and... I got this, bro. I got this. I can do this. Fuck. Of course, he's still alive. Actually, instead of... No! Dang it, I got shot twice there. Damn it! Okay, alright, whatever. Throw him off. He'll slide, he'll die. And then those guys are gonna spawn. Actually, they didn't spawn? Oh. It's fine, I can get some health here. Okay, look, I gotta lock the fuck in. I can't make a mistake here. This is going to suck. This is what I mean when I say, like, this is like what I mean when I say HP is a resource. Every single time I go into a new section with no HP, it's not like a, oh, I'm gonna die, oh no. It's more like a, oh no, I'm at risk of making a colossal mistake, and that mistake is going to be the thing that kills me. Normally, when you have HP, you can make mistakes and it won't be the death of you. You know, it's not the end of the world. Like dropping a combo, for example, against a big guy. Like if I were to drop it right now, there's a chance I might get grabbed for dropping that combo and trying to keep it going. But in a situation like this, it's not the worst thing ever because I could have survived a single grab from him. So I can make up for it because there's some HP coming up soon. No! Oh, see, it's fine. Mistakes, as much as I hate them, They're forgivable when I have HP, but the moment my HP gets too low, suddenly I have to play perfectly. And as much as I believe in myself to be a beast at video games, I don't always play perfectly. So instead of putting myself in a situation where perfect play is the only way I'm gonna get through, I'd rather just keep enough HP that it never happens. But right now, I gotta lock the fuck in. I gotta lock the fuck in. I can't even afford to get shot right now. There's some more HP waiting for me, but... like, if two of these enemies were to land a hit on me, I'd be dead. I gotta get rid of them immediately. No chances. No, no, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, no! Like, this is the sort of shit I mean. Shit! Going into that section like that, it made me more nervous because I didn't have the HP to take a million hits. I got through it, but if I had went hitless, I actually would have been perfectly fine. That's clearly not what happened. If I keep the midget off screen, he can't throw bombs at me. Midget's an offensive word. Shut up and get off my stream, whoever thinks that. Clearly you don't know what offensive means. Offensive means somebody took offense to it. Not you defending somebody who doesn't know you exist. Crazy. Or defending a type of person who doesn't know you exist. Who's he even talking to? Doesn't matter who I'm talking to. At this point, I'm just bitter. I'm bitter because I keep having to reset. And it's making me talk to basically nobody because fuck whoever that person is. Yeah, that's right. Fuck that person. I don't care how they feel. Fuck your feelings. Okay, throw him off. Throw you off. There we go. Throw this guy off. And you can say, because I think you drop HP. You drop some Don Julio. No, don't roll. Well, no Don Julio. Mistakes were made. I am fighting myself. I'm my biggest enemy at times, and honestly, it's fantastic. Who better to beef with you than you? Oh shit! No, 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 no! Okay. No, no. Fuck you. Okay, he had some drink on him. I made up for that grab. Take the pole and the pipe instead. It's way more reliable. Okay, this section is going to piss me off if I get hit even once. Deadass. I can't even afford to get hit in this section. I actually will have to lock in so hard. I make this look easy, but this shit is not easy. I've basically just gone off pattern recognition. I know where they're gonna spawn, therefore I can stop them before they get close to me. But this shit requires you to remember where they spawn from if you don't want to get overwhelmed. And if you get overwhelmed, well, you can see how many enemies are on screen right now and how many keep coming. You can imagine how much worse it would be imagine if they didn't get killed in time. I would be so fucked. Okay. No, 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 no! I can't survive a single rocket to the face. Okay. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever! Oh my... Fuck! How did... I couldn't clear the enemies in time. Maybe there's a checkpoint here. I don't think there is, though. I don't think I get a checkpoint there, man. Oh, I do get a checkpoint there on hard mode. I thought I had to clear that part to get a checkpoint. Never mind. Whatever. I'm gonna go with it. Resetting is getting annoying. Just one death anyway. No, I got caught. It's fine. And I got womboed. It's fine now. I got hit there. Hey, bro, go ahead and kill me, bro. Hey, bro, go ahead and kill me, bro. Go ahead, do it, big bro. Do what you gotta do, cause I got hit one. I could have healed off that first grab, but damn, that makes me feel some type of way. What the fuck? It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay with that hit. No. I'm okay with that. As long as I don't fuck up any further. No, no, no! Fine. Hold on. That's not gonna give me the full, but I think I got shot too. But okay, sorry. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Trying not to disappear into the void today. I will beat the boss on this stream. Try not to. Chill. No, 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 no. How? Why? Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, you can I forgot you can shoot the rockets, but you can't shoot the bullets. Oh no. Whew. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Performative ass soldiers, bro. There we go. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! That's so unfortunate. Good. Knock me over here so I can do this. Control the range. No. No. Okay, it's fine. I just got caught once. God, the frustration is really getting to me, man. Bring it on. Frustration is really getting to me. There we go. There we go. Cool off for a bit. The big guys. Get the flyer, the parachuties. Okay. It's all about memorizing how long it takes to actually kill them. Because you do have to maintain a certain amount of... You have to like let the gun cool, but you don't want to let the enemies close the distance.
Get the rocket launcher ready.
Seems like a small thing, but that's literally how you lose if you let this shit jam on you. And because you don't know how long. There we go. Okay. Control. Why is this motherfucker not dying? No. No gunners, please. No gunners. Ooh. This shit jams. I die. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's more this time. Shit. It's fine. Shit. Get away from me. I like the rest of them, why don't you? Oh my god. Next time, watch Baby Shark. Fuck Baby Shark. I hate that shit. And I mean that from the depths of my soul. Okay. Nope. Wait, how do I use it again? Oh right, it's a ranged weapon. Honestly, I could just do this. Oh shit. No. Break his neck. Okay. Yeah. Slam him. Break the shield. Bam. I'm sharpened. I'm focused. I'm angry. They're dead. Shit. That's fine. Whoa. No. Don't do that. None of that shit. Damn. That hurts a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop you to death. Fuck you, die. Yeah, fucking blast that shit. Oh my goodness, this section, bro. No! That's what the pipe is for. No, okay. It's fine. No. Okay. No, I got stuck. Fuck you. Put the shield down, asshole. Ugh. Okay. I lost way more health in that section than I should have. I'm not even gonna take the throwable. I'm taking the shield, man. Actually, no, I'm going this way because around here. There's HP up here, right? Or no? No, it's over here. Oh. It's bad for my health. No! I'm in a bad situation. I hate the right shield. I hate the right shield in this situation. No. Damn it. Okay. Huh? Already? Shit. If you ever wonder why I stress myself out about HP on this level, this is why. You're seeing it. You're seeing the real reason why I don't like being low HP in this level. You just can't play this level low HP. It gets so fucking hard. Put this shield down, bro. It's fucking me up. Is there any HP over here? No. This one, just the Magnus bio. Reason why you shouldn't let your children play with guns. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, there's some HP right there. That'll give me quite alright. Okay, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling great. Not fantastic, though. Nope. Got that. I need... Oh! I need, Mr. I need your fire axe, sir. I need that fire axe. What? He did the fucking fool! Alright. You know what? Fuck you. No! I forgot about this section. Oh my fucking god. I need my guns. I need my knives, actually. But I can control it. As long as there's only one on the screen. Okay. Okay. As long as there's only one on the screen at the time, at one time, I'm okay. Like, look how dangerous this section is, man. No, 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 no. Look how dangerous. What the? Do not get cross-sectioned by this shit, man. Don't do that, me. Eat that bat. Oh, I got punched in the face for trying to be amazing. Okay. Somebody here has to have HP. One of you motherfuckers about to give it up to me. You gotta give me that HP, bro. Nope, nope, don't hit me. One of you motherfuckers has to have more than that. That is not enough. A bottle? Damn it. Air shot. I should die from this. There we go. Okay, okay, we're good. I'm good. Any more weapons on the ground? I'll take the bat. Fuck that shield. Shit's a trap. Man.
He's in the elevator.
Oh no.
Finally got him.
No, I remember this section. What? No! Dang it! Even though I dodged a grenade throw, it still rolled into me. Cause there's no space. No. No, don't do that. There we go. Just get out the elevator. It does kill you. That fall will kill you. See that? Yeah, if I was in there, I'd just be instantly dead and it'd be the worst thing ever. You just gotta know. It's a fucking knowledge check. And the first time, it does actually just fucking instant kill you because the elevator blows up and you just like, what? Why'd this happen to me? You don't get an explanation. You're just dead. Is that mean? Yes. Here it is.
Your time is over.
The final
Magnus.
fucking boss. Traps everywhere.
Let's see what
Don't forget about those miniguns. Don't forget about those miniguns. They didn't go away. They're gonna make a real rude appearance in this final boss fight. But here it is. It's time. It's time. Let's fucking do this shit. He does a lot of feints. Like, look at this. Look, he's so mean. He's so mean. And there's a wasted grenade. Look at this guy. He's so mean. A lot of feints. And then he does this shit. He's a sore loser. Oh. I can't take any risk trying to attack him early on because he does a lot. You think this is bad? Why, if you should see when I stay in melee range. Fuck you. You come on. Oh shit. You see, this is what I mean. Look how much damage this does to me. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. It's something else he does that's gonna do his shit. No! No! Nope, I can't even afford to take that counter because then I'll get stuck in the whatchamacallits. The only good thing about the miniguns is that they will give me food. Okay. Hold this. Yeah. Yeah. Show him some, Shank. Okay. Fuck your bombs. I forgot the mines leave fire too. They don't just explode, they also leave fire, bro. He does everything. He does everything. See, look, fire. Look at this shit. He's toxic. He's a real piece of shit. Real cheating bastard. First try though. First try, watch. Never mind. Fucking die! Yes! First fucking try! Oh my god! Doesn't seem like a big deal, I imagine. But like, man, as a kid, it took me like a bajillion tries to kill this motherfucker. On normal difficulty, let alone hard difficulty. By the way, Shank just shoved a grenade in his chest, by the way. Like that Shank just shoved a grenade in his heart.
It is done.
Oh my gosh.
Is dead.
Bob indeed. Bob in fucking deed. Now let's watch the sick ass outro.
Thank you for finding me. I always
A bunch of helicopters show up to attack Shank, and what does he do?
great.
Fucking incredible. Fucking incredible. God, I love Shanks. Oh. That was fantastic. I tell you what. I tell you what. Like, it's stuff like this that's the inspiration for. Let me put the controller down. It's stuff like this that's the inspiration for how I want to like beat games in the future and like just give money to one of the developers or people who worked on this game just at random. Cause it's moments like these where I just have to ride out this adrenaline, this excitement. Like, I fucking get it. Yes. You know what I mean? Like that excitement, that energy. But imagine if I had a bunch of fucking money. Imagine if I was fucking wealthy. Imagine if I could just throw some money at like one of the developers for making this amazing product. For making me feel this way. Dude. That would be the best crescendo of all for any game finale on my stream in the future. Oh my god. Good people usually don't have any money, you're right. But I think I'm a little bit different because I'm not a good person. I'm just a realistic person with a kind heart. That's the difference. What does that mean? I don't fucking know. I'm sure future me will let you know once I figure it out, but I don't consider myself a good person. You know why? Because I haven't done enough things in my life to really lock that in. Sure, I've done some things. I've helped a lot of people, you know. I've saved other people younger than me from taking their own lives, all sorts of stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, this isn't a storybook. That's not enough. It's not enough. It'll never be enough to me. Nope. And my idea of a good person is way higher, way higher standard than anybody else. Because I don't believe that all it takes to be a good person is just I did some things when I was young, you know, and now no. Because, you know, there's a lot of people who can claim they're a good person, but they're an asshole 10 years later, 15 years later. It's never enough. And I'll say that till the day that I die. I'm probably never going to consider myself a good person, no matter how much good that I do, because it'll never be enough. It's too many wrongs in this world to say that I'm right, if that makes any sense. That's what I truly believe in my heart of hearts, at least right now. That might change in the future, but man. No sane person would admit they're a good person? That's bullshit. We know a lot of people right now, especially content creators and other streamers, politicians. Name some person who has some sort of fame or something. They'd probably say in some interview, yeah, I think I'm a good person. With a straight face. Probably with a smile. You know, the people smile, you know, the one they do on TV all the time. The one for, you know, because I look, guys, I did the smile. I'm a good guy. I'm a great person. 15 years later, turns out they have like some crazy scandal about them doing a bunch of heinous shit that got uncovered because people started to speak out about it after years of silence. I don't know, like all sorts of shit, man. This is why I'll never say I'm a good person. I will humble brag about all the things that I've done for people that I didn't have to do, that I didn't even know how to do, but I did it anyway. But guess what? I'll never say I'm a good person. Because that's where we start to step into territory of, now it's just fiction. Now I'm just LARPing. Now I'm just being a fucking anime character. Here's another thing. I genuinely, to the bottom of my heart, hate good guy characters in stories. Like, for a good example, is a character like Deku from My Hero Academia. I hate his wimpy nature and how he is, but more importantly, I hate the fact that he's such a generic, goody two-shoes, gotta do everything I can for every single body, no matter the cost, because I'm a good guy. And this is what good guys do. Never really accepting the weight of their sacrifices and never really looking at looking outwards at the naivety of their good guy persona. Like, I hate characters that are written like that. Like, and a lot of people like these sorts of characters, but it'd be different if it was like a character like Superman who has the power to be as good as he wants to with no cost. But if you have limitations, there comes a point where you gotta like weigh the cost of doing quote unquote good at all cost. Because at some point, it costs more than you can handle. And then you get storylines like MHA, and if you know how that shit ends, then you understand exactly what the fuck I mean when I say I hate good guy characters. I like anti-heroes, I like villainous characters. Hell, I like characters who do good things with a smile on their face and then will go rob a motherfucker. Like, I don't care. I just like characters who are more realistic and down to earth. I can't stand this fake goody two shoes ultimate good guy narrative character. Like that shit that only exists in the shittiest and most annoying stories that everybody hypes up, and they that's why they keep getting made, because people keep entertaining them. But some of my favorite stories, for example, the Primal Hunter, that main character is not a good person. Does he do good things? Yes. But also, he'll gladly damn it, and, you know, like, alright, I mean, let me not, because I accidentally might step into spoilers for my favorite book, and I never do that. Anyway, let me read chat a little bit. Stop yapping. Yeah. You're not a good person yourself, but you showed a good side to us. Fair enough. I'll accept that. It only makes you better. Why? Surpassing your limits is good, but when it brings harm to others, at some point. Goku's a great example of always doing his best, striving to surpass his limits, no matter the cost. And sometimes the cost is immense, but that's anime. At least with Goku, he doesn't consider himself, like, Goku's selfish. He'll do anything for a good fight. And honestly, that's where you can hate on Goku, you can be disappointed, you can be annoyed, but at least Goku is realistic about the fact that, yeah, no, I just want a good fight, and this person's really fucking strong, so I'm gonna give them a chance to actually, like, power up. Like Vegeta too, like, it just makes sense. It's a realistic flaw in their character. They don't stand on business. They want that motherfucker to get strong so they can struggle and fight for their fucking life. They desire that shit. It makes sense. But then you have good guy characters who still can't get the job done, but they're willing to do the good thing at all costs. For example, we finally beat the final villain. And instead of finishing him off, you know, this terroristic, horrendous person who honestly should have never been born because of all the crime that they committed. They've killed millions. And the good guy finally beats them. And what do? They stand over them and say, hey, it's not too late to turn this all around. You can be good. You can use your powers for good. Please, join us. no, never. And then and it's like, bro, I hate characters like that. Show me any character, side character, main character, and like a fucking useless character. Any character in fiction and real, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a Hollywood movie. I can't stand characters like this. I would like if I was in the same room as a character like this, I'd just shoot him in the fucking head because they trust me enough to not pay attention. I'm so for real. Like I'm not about to try to save the world with someone who would doom it because they want to do the right thing and spare the person who killed billions of people because they're the bad guy of the story. Like, fuck you. Fuck that. The Mimic was so good. Wait, why does it sound familiar? Am I tripping? Oh, you're talking about me speaking the way I do. Yeah. I've been told I got pretty good impressions. I don't believe it. I think my impressions are too much me to be an impression of anything else. But hey, everybody's always saying it, so you know what? I gotta accept it. I do good impressions sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. But let me be clear. Anyway, I beat the game though. I beat the game. I did it. I fucking did it. I beat it on hard. I beat it on normal. Damn, that was hard. No, obviously it was hard, but there's also the power of friendship or love. Yeah, I'll take the power of love over power of friendship. If we had to talk about either, like if someone held me at gunpoint and said pick one, I'd boldly in a nanosecond immediately decide, oh, easy. Power of love, bro. Like, what the fuck? At least with the power of love, it only works because that character has family or maybe they're in a relationship with another character. And the reason why that matters to me is because think about any popular manga ever and think about the main character. Do they ever end up in any kind of relationship or do they just have like characters who fawn over them and or secretly like them? And maybe they even try to say something, but you know, it always does that gimmick of like, oh, what is that? What, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that? Oh, never mind, you idiot. You know, like you get this, it's the same shit over and over. And it's like these infinite platonic nothing burger ass relationships and not that characters have, but in 99.9% of mangas ever, right? So if I was to ever see a character rely on the power of love to win, at least it's the power of love. And it's like they actually had they have people that they actually love. And they're not just, I'm just a friendly guy. I like everybody. Fuck that kind of character. Those people don't fucking exist. Show me someone who exists like that in real life. I'll punch them in their nose. Fuck you mean. Anyway, but yeah, but the power of friendship is just straight ass. And a prime offender of that is Fairy Tail. I still, to this day, have yet to finish the final season of Fairy Tail because I've been struggling to stomach the power of friendship that shows up every single time shit gets hard. Like, can a motherfucker not just get a normal power up, you know, flex on the enemy and then win? Like, can we not just do that? Like, can they not just have a realization? Like, wait, I can use my flames like this instead. Nope, Natsu has to fucking scream at the top of his lungs, don't mess with my friend. And then hit you with the boop bop bam, which he did that already and it didn't work earlier, but because he's fighting for his friends, all of a sudden he wins. Even the Metal Dragon Slayer, or the Dragon, not Dragon Slayer, are they Dragon Slayers? Yeah, even the Metal Dragon Slayer, that dude who started off as a villain, eventually he became a power of friendship character, and that's when it really crossed the line for me, because he was one of the coolest characters to me. He actually was like an anti-hero who, like a spy turned good or whatever, all sorts of shit. And then suddenly he starts winning fights with the power of friendship the moment he's actually fully rocking with Fairy Tail. Like, god damn it, bro. Like, bro, the coolest characters get ruined by the power of friendship. You could be really into that character, and the moment they start winning simply because you hurt their friends, or they believe that their friends are gonna carry their friends are my friends. You don't understand the depths of my power and the reason why I fight. It's for my friends. I can't lose here. Ah! Like, no, cut that shit off. That's not just cringe. That's annoying. Cause that's, in my humble opinion, I think at that point, that's when the writer stops caring. That's when the writer author of that scene, they realize they could probably just get away with it because people are fucking dumb. I mean, what else can it be, man? People just accept this shit and just go, oh wow, what an interesting scene. Did you see that move? It was very flashy. No, fuck that move. It was born from the power of friendship. They didn't even have that in their bag before this. The fuck do you mean rainbow flames? Where did Natsu get fucking rainbow flames? Because his friends believed in him? What the hell? What's the point of having supreme power if all you have to do is make a bunch of friends and get some hugs or something? I don't know, like, no wonder the villains laugh when MC says stuff about power of friendship. And you know the worst part is, the villains will never have a good comeback. Like they might actually be kind of relatable, but once the power of friendship gets involved, they actually ruin the villain encounter too. Because the villain dialogue usually becomes something that makes you cringe as well, because they'll say some super cringy, ultra edgy shit like, friends! I've never needed friends. I'll never need friends. I'm unstoppable. And it's like, bro, you didn't even have to respond to that bullshit with any level of bullshit. But instead, you decided to one-up the power of friendship with ultimate edgelord speech you could think of. Like, who's writing this shit with a straight face? I swear, people who write these scenes they have to be laughing at their desk while they're putting this shit together. Like, I know this shit gonna make people crack up. This shit is so cringy. Yeah, it's gonna make me crack up and not watch anymore. Like, I still can't force myself to watch that final season of Fairy Tail because I've pushed myself through years and years of Fairy Tail friendship power. Lucy, for example, Lucy should have lost so many battles. As, like, I get it, she's not fan art, the fan service character, like one of many in Fairy Tail, but come on, this bitch she had like so many fights she only won because she believed in herself and her friends and like the worst part is she's a summoner. So what does her power of friendship have to do with her summons getting stronger and deciding to push through all the odds? How does that work? How does that work? Like, man, even worse part is, I'm so glad I stopped watching Pokemon around the time Ash had Ash Greninja. Like, that was the last time not Ash Greninja, Ash had a Greninja. This was way before all the Ash Greninja shit. I never watched that season, but like way back then when Greninja was a character, that was the last time I ever watched Pokemon. I don't remember what season it is, and I'm glad I did, because I found out Ash started to give Pikachu fucking power of friendship power for, like, what was that, Z power up or whatever the fuck that shit is, where he does the cool cap thing. As cool as it might seem, it's still the power of friendship, and like he's just outright winning fights he shouldn't be with Pikachu, because him and Pikachu are best of friends. All right, bro. Let me actually read chat real quick. Friendship is so puffed up they get shift. No wonder the villain. Yeah, I already read that part. The definition of drama. Like, does getting defeated actually make you weak? I like it. Depends on how many friends you have. Apparently, with a lot of these stories, a lot of anime, a lot of manga, like, getting defeated while having a bunch of friends means you'll either make someone else stronger, and you, like, one of your friends who knows you died gets stronger, or knows you lost. It could just be a loss, but a loss is all it takes for either you to get stronger or someone else to get stronger in your stead, because like, I mean, at least with Dragon Ball Z, like, we saw them go train, and if they ever had a rage power up, it was believable because, well, motherfuckers get angry and they do shit. I mean, that makes a lot more sense than seeing your friend die and going, I'll carry the torch for you. Don't worry, I won't let this villain get away with this. I'm gonna beat him for you, for my friends, for everybody. You know, like, bro, that's not the speed, that's not the energy I expect to see the main character have when someone precious to them has died or has suffered a grievous injury that can't be healed or something. Like, damn, that motherfucker gonna be paralyzed for the rest of his life, and all you got is a fucking cringy power of friendship speech. You should be angry. Like, what? Where's the anger? But the main character is a good guy. He doesn't get angry. He just gets he doesn't get, like, the way people justify these sorts of characters. Well, actually they don't. But people who do, they usually try to justify it as, well, he's just a good guy. That's what he does. He doesn't he doesn't get angry. He loves all of life. He respects life. But there comes a limit where you got to realize these characters are written like you and me, and if they're supposed to be these relatable characters, where's the rage? Where's the upset part? Where's the realism? Motherfuckers, infinite positivity, bro. I hate that shit. Anime is part of the reason why I can never just be straight positive about things. That's why I call myself a professional hater. Unironically, that's part of the reason. Because I grew up watching a shit ton of anime, and most of it I fucking hated. But I watched it anyway because I wanted to know. I wanted to watch a lot of anime, so I fucking did. And eventually I watched more anime than most people ever will. I'm proud of that, but at the same time, I also hate it because it made me slightly hateful of positivity. I know that sounds crazy, but simply, I came to realize that a lot of people do actually act like anime characters, at least online. Like, the amount of toxic positivity on the internet pisses me off to no end, because there'll be people who will defend a shit game, for example, like their life depends on it, as if the company is paying them every last dollar that the company has to defend that game, knowing damn well they're just a random dude in a random forum insulting someone else's opinion, saying you just don't understand good art. The game's not bad. You just didn't play 10,000 hours like I did. You don't understand. No, you just have no taste. You have no taste, and you just play trash. You play boring games, and you play them for thousands of hours, like a weirdo. I'm sorry, but like, you have no life. You have no business defending anything. You should go outside, go figure something out. Something's wrong with this picture. So unemployed, they gotta spout nonsense. Yeah, it's pretty much. Even Tanjiro as a cherry blossom, but he gets pissed off too. I like Tanjiro. Actually, that Demon Slayer is one of the only like main new anime in the last decade that I like really like. Simply because the main character isn't just comedic relief. He's not just yelling and screaming. He's not just he doesn't even do power of friendship. He locks in. Sure, his power up is kind of BS, and the way it spreads to everybody else is actually just complete BS. Doesn't even make any sense. The fact that it shortens their lifespan as well, by the way, don't forget that part. How the fuck does that make any sense? But hey, regardless of that, Tanjiro is one of those characters who it's easy to root for him because he feels like you and me, kind of, outside of the infinite endurance and willpower and all that sort of anime bullshit. That's what makes Tanjiro a likable character, and you don't have to like question yourself, like, do I really like him? I'm sure there's a lot of people who would say they like Deku, like Midoriya from My Hero, My Hero, but like at the same time, if they were grilled about it and they were told to act, like they were specifically told, asked like the question, hey, what do you actually like about him as a character? And don't tell me some generic shit, like tell me what you like about him as a character, not just because he's a popular anime character. Because a lot of people deadass don't have a real reason why they like a lot of different things that they like. They just like it because everyone else likes it. And it's really annoying. It's hard to have conversations with people whose interest is only because, oh, my friend likes it and my other friend likes it. My whole friend group likes that anime and they like this character. They like Bakugo. They like and so therefore because they like it, I like it. And it's usually only like this because the social structure nowadays is, if we all like the same thing, we can all have the same generic conversation about it, and if we have the same conversations about it, we feel like we're a proper friend group. When the reality is, what happened to diverging opinions? What happened to saying, yeah, no, I hate that character. You do? Oh, I like them, but this is what I like about him. Oh, I hate that part about him, but honestly, I did like this part about him, except everything else ruined it for me. You know, these are real conversations you could have if you have differing opinions. But most people just try to stick to the opinions of their friends or acquaintances or people they know on Discord so they can have an infinitely dull, boring conversation about whatever the fuck. And that is really boring. Like, it's really hard to have a normal conversation with a lot of people these days because their opinions are basically whatever their biggest friend group opinion is. Shit's so mid. Anyway, I've been yapping for so long. That was a very long post game finished yap. So that's gonna be it for the whole stream. Appreciate anybody who watched and all the like, subscribe, all that sort of fucking generic, you know, content creator fucking, hey, like, subscribe, sludge, throw that in your face. But yeah, appreciate all y'all and all that sort of stuff. Here is the outro screen thing, you know, fucking title, in stream title card, there it is. So if you enjoyed yourself, if you're watching the VOD and you enjoyed yourself, I guess I did a good thing. I hope the yap was worth listening to. I tried my best to make these conversations as real as I can because, you know, I guess a lot of people, you know, like I think a lot of people don't have enough real in their life. A lot of people have a lot of people in their life who just talk a bunch of bullshit. I don't want to say bullshit. And so anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna go eat. Dang, the stream was only. Why does it say on there that the hell? There's a discrepancy in my stream somehow. Started them at the same time, but one of them says an hour and 20 minutes, and the main stream is 2 hours and 31 minutes. Oh, okay, that's some outro bits. I hope that didn't fuck up the stream or anything. Who cares? I don't. I'm just gonna move on. All right, bye bye.